chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano shuffle, all kinds of masa. Bernie's all nervous, give him a beer.
Or two.
Chicano shuffle, Este's an asshole, just lost some fans. Oh well, tough shit.
Tough shit.
Chicano shuffle, Ramon's el guapo, he tells good stories. Let's interrupt.
We will.
Chicano shuffle, we love our fan. We hope you like this. If not, oh well.
Oh, well. Welcome back to another episode of Chicano Shuffle. This is Ramon.
Stevs.
Fernando.
So, ¿qué ole, cabrones? ¿Cómo estamos?
We're waiting for you right here, bro. You ready to go or what?
I know, I'm ready, man. It's just...
It's like,
¿Cómo estás tú, güey?
Ya estoy bien, güey.
So you look like you need a cigarette after this setup, güey.
Fucking... Dude,
You deal with some complicated shit at work, I'm sure, güey. Y esta madre te pone todo estresado.
Dude, I was just... It's lately, it's just like I can't get home fast enough anymore, you know? It's like traffic is built up.
Yeah.
And by the time you get out and you start coming home, and then you still got to come home, and I still have to work out. I'm still working out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not stopping. I do, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, or Sundays. Más bien Sundays, because Saturdays usually we record. So I need to do at least 4 days because, I can't get lazy. No, nada está abierto and se me hace fácil because nothing's open. I'm like, fuck it. When they open it up again, but I've gone through too much to fucking just stop.
Oh, so you're working out when you get home or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
So the gym, they still do like online Zoom classes, or si no te mandan el workout. And they'll have like a little video where they like how to do the routines.
Órale.
So they're usually 45 minutes to an hour. So there's 4 trainers, and de ellos es un bombero. Hijo de su madre, ese cabrón.
¿Está bueno o qué?
No, güey.
I thought that's where you were going. Where you're like,
That's what it sounded like, no? He was like, ay, un bombero.
hijo de su chingada.
Ay, un bombero.
Hey, I'm not judging, bro. That's where I thought you were going. Where.
Háblale a los bomberos que me estoy quemando.
¿Qué? ¿Está chido el calendario o what?
Está bueno, güey. Está bueno el pinche calendario, güey.
No, chingo.
So este cabrón, he has some good routines, man, some good workouts.
Does,
I'm just trying to keep up, man.
Mr. March.
No, estamos aquí July, ¿no?
You trying to keep up with a bombero, güey? Fuck, estás cabrón, güey.
Yeah. So there's 2 ladies and 2 guys. And usually, depending who does a workout that day, they'll have the Zoom class. So si llego a tiempo, I'll click on and I'll start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's fucking crazy because I got to unplug some of this shit like that we have, and then I have to set it up so that I can follow along. And then once I finish that, me meto a bañar, me cambio, I'll eat some dinner, and then I have to come back out and record.
No, so they're doing it. They're doing it through Zoom too, or what?
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes there's there's been as many as as little as one person, yourself and the trainer, to the trainer and 20 people. So it's fuck, está cabrón. So she'll usually block out the rest, and then you'll see the trainer doing everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that I'm trying to keep up because. Hubo que ponle que when this shit shut down which is in March, May. I think it must have been April. Donde I'm like, fuck, it's too hot in the garage and then to work out. Y luego llegaba, cansado de la chamba, so I didn't do shit. So I noticed that I gained some weight, and after that, I'm like, nah, fuck that. So after June and July, I've been hitting it, consistently.
That's good, bro, that you catch yourself. Where what? ¿Ya no te estaban quedando las camisetas or what?
No,
So how do you gauge it?
I weigh myself.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because my clothes still fits me very loose.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even the pants and the shirts and everything.
Yeah.
But I have to like weigh myself, and I noticed that I went up like 10 pounds in un pinche mes. I'm like, no mames, güey.
Shit, bro. Well, I mean, I think a lot of people are gaining weight right now, where like fucking, it's easy way. Like, fuck, como dices, güey, no, pues you're in your house, way, and then the takeout, you know, ¿quién quiere ir a la pinche tienda de la Walmart y estar esperando que the 100 people in at a time? It's easier to just fucking Uber Eats it, way, and shit like that, way. So I had to catch myself también, way, because I felt like I was getting a little fucking weight on my waist, way, especially at work, because some reason those fucking pants at Aeromark, where they fucking shrink, bro, and they keep you on point, dude.
They shrink, he says.
They shrink, and it's not in the budget to order a new set, way. So we gotta fucking do what we have, way. But yeah, we're at work. Yeah, I started to leave the fucking top unbuckled and just put the belt over it, and I was like, I can't do that shit, way.
Yeah, man. So,
No mames.
Yeah, güey.
Yeah, fucking.
Pinches
El Uber Eats está cabrón, then, güey.
Pinches vanidosos. Yeah, no, Uber Eats, and then it's expensive, bro. Fucking Chick-fil-A is like $50, like 2 people, whereas you only get a fucking two combos and a milkshake, $50, bro. It's like, fuck, dude.
And not only that, but if you get them like the surcharge, the surcharge prices, right?
I think so, yeah, because they're making a shit ton of money right now.
But it's like that. I feel like they raised the price too, because even I think I talked about it before. The McDonald's, like when all this started, was like the thing that we always would order, way, salía ponle a little bit under $30. Yeah. And now it's up to like 34, 35 way.
Yeah.
Not even like with Uber Eats, like going to the drive-thru way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, no mames, way. The Happy Meals went up. The fucking combos went up.
Everything went up, bro. You fucking, but the thing is también, güey, like, let's say si se te antojan unos pinches tacos, güey, you Uber Eats it. You get pretty specific on what you want, güey. Maybe, how do I put que échame rábanos, güey? O échame pinche cebollita or extra, güey. Or, you know, you can't do that, güey. You're eating some
you get
dry.
Some dude from another culture that doesn't know que pedo.
You're eating some dry ass tacos, güey, because no le echan pinche nada, güey. It's like, fuck, güey, no mames.
Yeah.
They didn't understand what rábanos was, güey.
Yeah, no.
Está cabrón.
No, so ese es el desmadre, güey. So now, like, okay, now just like gotta like just relax and mellow down, and I'm like, okay, now let's do our thing, cabrones. Let's fucking talk masa, güey.
Is that a new mic or what? That's a new mic that you got?
Yeah, I got a new mic. I got a new mic because I was listening to some of the episodes, and because I was using one of the what was it, the dynamic ones. And no sé, I don't have a radio voice pa que hable de chingar. And then fucking, so on the other podcast,
it's your mic etiquette, bro. It's not the mic.
It's my mic etiquette. All right.
This movida.
Oh, the moving back and forth.
The dynamic one you have to be on it, way, and you're always fucking.
Yeah. Es que te tienes que reír así, güey, no así.
Not like you're giving it head, güey.
Echa la bota. You had a little bit of extra salsa on that fucking laugh, güey. En lugar de, you should be a Uber Eats driver, güey. Échame unos taquitos, güey. Si le echas tanta salsa, güey.
Parece that he's gonna do the Tour de France in 1994, güey.
He swears it. I know, right? Con esa gorrita. El pinche Lance. You're all Lance.
It's got the LA Kings fucking logo on it.
Dude, I can't see it, güey. Looks a little blurry, bro. I believe you, though.
Take your word for it.
Yeah, I believe
take
you.
Your word for it.
It's reversible, too. You know.
Did you swap your lowrider bike for a BMX or one?
No, he's starting a new hobby where he's going to be a welder. Oh, shit, yeah, it was reversible, güey. Parece el pinche chavo, güey.
Oh.
There's chavo. You realize I can't see the highway, pero.
Yeah, you know, he did say he doesn't have a radio voice, way, so I'm sure the radio personality is not involved either.
No, not only that, but fucking the radio people don't have nothing to worry about me. Way I'm not gonna take their jobs anytime soon.
You don't want to take their jobs, way. You're a fucking podcast sensation. Way, what the fuck you want to go to terrestrial radio?
Legend, bro.
What do you want to go to terrestrial radio
legend.
for? Yeah, bro. Come on, bro.
He's waiting for his serious radio contract, bro.
You don't want to go backwards, way. What do you mean?
Is radio dead?
I mean, I'm sure it's not dead, way, but I'm sure
it's dying. It's dying, right?
I think podcasts. Not only like the shitty ass music that they were playing already, but I think podcasts made a huge dent on them también, way. Have you noticed that there's more people that listen to podcasts now than like maybe a couple years ago?
Yeah, I'm noticing it at work. I'm hearing guys talk about it more. You know.
Yeah,
I'm hearing guys talking about it. I hear neighbors or friends of the family or friends just saying, so I was listening to this podcast and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like you have to explain it less to people. Remember when we started and you had to explain to everybody everybody and their mom, a podcast? What the fuck's a podcast?
Yeah.
And I feel like we explain it a little less.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think we got onto this, we didn't get early enough, but we didn't get into it late enough either, We
didn't start in the corona.
You're OG? You're OG podcaster?
He's already legend, bro. Podcast legend.
Ay, you guys...
Va a regañar a los kids that start a podcast like if they're wearing Misfit shirts. Hey, bro, I started pre-corona, bro. What you know about this?
Did you order your mic during the pandemic?
You lost credit in my book, bro. You started out of boredom. I started it from fucking passion, bro.
Started as a hobby, puto. No, man.
The legend, Ramon.
Yeah, bro, you're pretty legendary, bro. Fucking.
You guys talk more head than you give, man.
Not really, bro.
Right away.
Right away, yeah.
The fans will let us know. The fans will let us know.
No, Reyes.
What do you mean, bro? This is what it is.
It's not true. It's not true.
It's what it is, bro.
No.
I mean,
just saying.
¿Para qué nos hacemos que no nos apesta el culo, verdad?
Right away, you don't want the throne anymore. Fernie, you should start doing the intro way since this guy doesn't want to have the throne anymore. He can't. He can't take the fame anymore. Way.
I can't handle it, man.
He's fucking.
He's like, I'm getting too many DMs. DMs.
It's too much, bro. I can't fucking go on the metro in peace without getting hassled by fucking.
No, lo bueno es de que I'm not taking the metro anymore.
No? You know? Well, what happened to the Irby way? Is it mine still?
Oh, I have it.
You still use it? I have it.
No? It's just no, because I'm driving to work now. I'm driving to work, so that was the whole Irby was from the house to the train station, and then from the train station to work, and vice versa. That was what the Irby was for, Now I'm not driving.
Uso too, no?
Oh yeah, fucking ¿qué 2 años? Yeah. Un año y medio, 2, yeah. Le saqué buen uso esa madre. But, I mean, I'm still going to keep it. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it or anything. But, maybe when when I do have to go, like, a little errand, like, fucking, I don't want to take the car or because of traffic. No, not traffic, because of parking. Because now everything's fucking packed, dude. You go to Home Depot, you go to the grocery store, there's no parking, because... So I'll just jump on that little fucker y vámonos. Y me llevo I'll take my messenger bag or my backpack. Y ahí hecho lo que necesitamos and shit. Yeah. If it's close by, yeah.
No, that's cool. I mean, it wasn't cheap, way. Might as well use it.
Oh, it already, I think it already paid itself.
Yeah. Well, you voided the warranty, way, so I mean, I hope so. La rompiste el sello.
Yeah, what is it, $300 extra for warranty? I'm like, Nel.
Nah, I don't need
it. You guys got to stand behind your product. Fuck it. Un año, cubre con un año. If it breaks down in a year, fuck it.
I wonder how
it broke down.
I wonder how they're doing right now, way, with all this shit, because they were already kind of going downhill, no? Como que no.
I pass by the USC sometimes, and I still see the shop there, but it's closed.
Yeah, it's
locked down.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah.
It's a tough business, way.
It is.
Pegaron the scooters, and even a lot of those scooter companies. Well, maybe not like the street ones yet, but I mean, the makers. There's a lot of fucking companies that try to get into that scooter business. Y les falló, way. So it's a tough business, way.
Well, también though, just like the birds and the limes and what is the fucking the Lyft scooters y todos los que están allá. I don't know how they're doing because of this whole corona things. How are you going to keep them clean? You know, you're touching the handlebars. You're jumping into something that somebody already rode. So I don't know if people are taking them or not. I haven't seen that many. There are some around, but I haven't seen that many.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen them either way.
I don't know. Está cabrón with that shit, güey. Está cabrón.
So I'm like, oh, fuck it. A ver qué pedo, güey. A ver cómo se arma el desmadre.
Ya que todavía estamos en that. Yeah. We're still in that first wave, güey. We haven't even got to the second wave. No mames.
I mean, we were in a recording studio this weekend and we had to wear fucking masks, where just fucking, there was places where we didn't have to wear the mask, which didn't make any sense to me. And then if we were to take pictures, in some areas, we had to have a mask on because I don't know, something about the fucking, they didn't want that image or whatever. They didn't want people to say, oh yes, those ways aren't enforcing the law or the rules or whatever. But it was fucking weird, dude. They took the temperature, all this shit. Like, I mean, shit you don't deal with when you go fucking record way, but it's just the times way. And I just go with it way because, you know, I'm not trying to start any shit where it's just, I feel like a lot of the times people, you know, we got that American shit where nobody can tell us shit. This is the U.S. We have fucking this and that, the freedoms.
We got rights.
Because I even heard that Walmart was gonna not enforce it anymore just because their employees were getting fucking attacked by people that were telling them that they need to wear a mask and shit.
Yeah, I've seen
a lot of big stories. Well, a lot of big stores said que yeah, they're gonna require mask way, but Simon, like the normal employees aren't gonna. They just report it to the manager, and then the manager, I guess, figures out what they want to do way. But yeah, porque ya ves all the fucking people getting crazy way. Throwing shit at them, get into fucking fist fights with them, way.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy,
but,
bro.
They don't know, way. For how long has there been the fucking shit that you can't go in without shoes or a shirt, way?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
how's it any different, way? If the store says we don't want to serve you if you're not wearing tal y tal, that's their business, you know.
Yeah. No shirt, no service.
How people think it's your right, fucking.
No shoes, no shirt, no service, cabrón. Ahora no mask. You know, and it's funny that you say that because this weekend, a los muchachos se les antojó los tacos de barbacoa, de birria, de res.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this place over here and I don't know where it is. It's called Papi's Tacos and Churros. And they're open till 10, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. So me arranqué. And there was a line, but I'm like, oh, fuck it. It's still early enough. All right, I'll just stand in line, no hay pedo. And I had my mask on and everything. And clarito dice on the windows, you know, no mask, no service. Please wear your mask, you know, in all other places. And you can see the employees, all the employees, the cooks, from the cook to the, and it's a little hole in the wall type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see right through. So the cooks and then el que está, giving the ingredients and everything. And then the girls at the register, they're all wearing their mask. Pero, you know, la gente is going up and I would say a good 80% of the people on the line had their mask on, but there was that 20% that didn't. And they didn't, you know, they don't give a fuck. And I'm just like, what the fuck, you know?
But they served them? They served them?
They did, but they asked them to step away. You know, like to step away, like, you know, step back a bit.
Why put why put a sign then if you're not gonna fucking enforce it? Where?
It's está muy cabrón, way. I mean, you gotta understand. It's like we were talking about, way. They're just employees, way. Do you really want to fucking go to work, getting paid minimum wage, and get into some beef with someone over a mask? I know it's important, way, but it's like they're only paying you minimum wage, way. You don't want to get into fucking a fist fight and shit over a mask, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, all right, everybody else is doing their part. What the fuck? Why is, you know, what's so special about this person not to wear their mask, you know?
But I mean, ya ves, güey, as soon as you confront them, they get crazy. Mm-hmm. They get crazy. That's the problem. I'm saying fucking, they shouldn't serve them, güey. You're right. Pero, like, if I was working as a cashier, me están pagando minimum wage. I mean, do I really want to get in I might say something, but he starts escalating, it might be too late to back off. You know, as soon as they get alborotados, they start throwing shit. I mean, I've seen those videos where te empiezan a tirar pinche latas and fucking charge you and shit. I think I just saw one where someone got crazy and the dude fucking was like a martial artist. He like fucking le dio la madre al vato. the cashier or whatever. But I'm saying they get crazy way. I mean, ya están alborotados que fuck the mask. And they're just waiting for someone to fucking say something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm getting paid minimum wage, do I really want to fucking handle that way?
Yeah, I get it. I mean, it's like...
It's like
you don't have the security, you don't have the staff to like control it or anything unless somebody went. But también I was looking at it and I was kind of like, you know, in the hood that it was on. You know, this is on Jefferson and 7th. All right, it's over by, you know, the Crenshaw district and the no, it's not the Crenshaw. It's like the West Adams district or something like that.
Okay. Some people don't even know what you're talking about. So. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm just so it's in a little rough neighborhood, you know, and a veces no vale la pena, como dice Fernie, no vale la pena. But it's like fuck, you see it, everybody else. Why the fuck are you this fucking hard headed?
It's because they think they know better, way.
Yeah, we stuck out.
It's a fucking fucked up situation, way. Pero I don't know how you fix that, way. I don't think it's possible, way.
I don't know. I mean, unless I don't know if they get sick or someone close to them gets sick or gets affected by it, then maybe that like wakes them up and like, oh shit, yeah, fuck, this is real. You know, because I
Go ahead, finish.
No, because there's there's friends of the family and everything that they don't believe this, and then guess what? They ended up getting it. And then once they survive it and they go past it, you know, because they're young, they're like, dude, I felt like something was stabbing my lungs. I felt like, you know, I moments I had energy and I thought I was okay. And then next thing you know, I couldn't even fucking move or I couldn't even breathe and everything. So, you know, I'm listening to them and I'm like, dude, he's like, yeah, man, it's like, you think that this is not real. You think this is all bullshit. You think it's the media or all this until fuck, it happens to you, and they're like, oh fuck, you know, it is real. Oh fuck, you know, I'm like, all right, I get it, you know, está cabron. But, you know, I don't know. I guess until it doesn't happen to them or someone close to them, they won't pay attention. And even then, it's not guaranteed, you know?
Well, yeah, there's been a few reports of shit like that happening. Well, even the dude, who was it out here in Riverside? No, the dude that died that fucking put a thing on Facebook, hey, this shit needs to be taken serious. Que porque le pegó a él? Because
one of the Uber drivers, right?
No. He was también, güey. When everybody thought that the thing was dropping down, everybody was cool. He went to some little barbecue, like a family barbecue, and then he got sick and he posted on Facebook ya cuando se sentía bien culés que también he kind of fucking, you know, he felt a little safer because it seemed like everything was dying down, and he went to his party. So he posted like a thing on Facebook and it kind of went viral que we should take this serious way porque ya ves que even him that was taking care of himself se descuidó because it seemed like it was coming down. And after he made that long post on Facebook, he died the next day. So, like, he realized his mistake right before, like, he died, way. And cosas así pasan, way.
That sucks.
Pero también, yeah.
Yeah. We just had a coworker pass away and shit.
From that shit?
Building. Mm-hmm. But he was older. He was a building maintenance, you know, and he was like 51 or 61.
Oh, Dave did tell me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, he had health issues también, but he was a building maintenance guy. This guy was in every of our buildings, all of them.
Shit.
You know. Mm-hmm.
Did they shut anything down or no?
Well, yeah, they did seal off some buildings and they cleaned them up. They brought in the hazmat team and they washed them out and everything. But I mean, who knows where he was at? You know, you don't know where he's at. You don't know what he touched. You don't know where he coughed. You don't know where he sweated. You don't know where he sneezed. You know, so they're trying to wash everything down. So now there's a little panic mode at work. You know, like we really don't. Normally, we would hang out in the morning. ¿Cómo están, cabrones? Y que la chingada con el café, talk shit of the guys fuck up, or, you know, this fucking compa over here, pendejo, fucking se dejó que le gritaran, or fucking este güey over here para andar viendo pendejadas, casi choca. You know, just stupid shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Just catching up. And now, dude, it's like everybody just gets in And if we have to go through the building to get to our vehicles, we have to wear our mask, and then we just zoom in and zoom out. Boom, boom. And you jump on your truck, you warm it up, you get your work, y vámonos. There's no congregations. There's no like fucking, echando bola. And that kind of sucks, but it's for the greater good. And yeah, este compa, because we didn't know that he was sick until they were keeping it from us type of deal. Until, someone reached out and say like, hey, they just induced compa into a coma because they're trying to see if we could get better, if they could get him out of this. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the next week, boom, he's dead. It's like, shit. Yeah. And I had just seen him like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then I started panicking because I'm like, fuck, I just saw him. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't remember if I was close to him or if I was wearing my mask because we were outside, or no me acordaba, like as soon as I just heard that he got it and everything, I kind of like fucking kind of panicked. And I'm like, fuck, no, pues, ¿dónde lo miré? I just saw him, and like, where? Like, fuck, has it been like 15 days already? Son of a bitch, So like the stress starts building on you, man. And yeah, it's that cabron way. It's
Well, they're saying too now that all these this fucking saw this little comeback in Arizona and Texas and California también. All these big fucking resurgence. It's not even like the old people anymore. Way fucking, I think they're saying like 70 or 80. I want to say I think it was 70% of all the new cases are people under 60 way. So it's all like younger people way or middle aged people like. So it's not even like old people anymore. Way.
Yeah, I read something where they opened up Disney World, and apparently some influencers went and shit, taking videos and shit, and the majority of them got COVID.
Oh shit!
So it's like fuck. What do you guys think is gonna be the new normal? Where they're obviously there's gonna be a shift in the way we interact. I think, or it's gonna take a long time before people want to go to bars, or not really like bars, but like a gig where like playing music, like a gathering,
going to the movies,
a farmer's market, or stuff like that. I think it's gonna take a long time, no?
No, well, when they opened up the bars this last time, fucking the bars were packed. Way.
Yeah, I started seeing
the bars are packed, and they're saying that's part of the reason también.
There was one of those like Elks Lodge, those little like fucking groups. Those guys were they set up bar in their parking lot where ahí estaban. I remember it was over here by like Cypress. Shit. They set up tables and the bar in the parking lot. Y ahí estaban chaleando, where fucking selling pictures and shit to like the people that were going over there.
That's not too bad. No, if you have distance.
Yeah, no, I guess. The restaurants are doing it, right? You're eating in Norm's parking lot con el pinche aceite en el piso. Ahí andas con el maple syrup.
But I think como fucking like if ponle decir, güey, like if you had a show, güey, like a music fucking tocaban un show, I think people are going to show up, güey.
You think so, güey?
Pues te digo that when they opened up the bars here in California, and even look at what happened to Arizona, these shits that opened up like immediately when the fucking first deadline. They opened up the bars and everybody showed up to the bars, way. And they're saying that that's part of the people, the part of the researchers. That's one of the factors también, pues. That the bars, there was no fucking like spacing, or they were just like fucking, they showed up, y todos mingling like normal. So I think you open them up, people are just going to show up porque les vale verga, güey.
Yeah, maybe you're right, way. Yeah.
Maybe the drive-through concerts or the drive-through movies might be a new addition I like that idea, to this. I like it too. You can't fucking, unless you got one of those rape bands like Esteban has, you can't, really fucking dance or throw fucking putazos.
All you need is one of those, like a pickup, because even which one was it that I heard? That you can like tailgate, way. They leave you like space, so like you get like a space on each side, way. So you can, in front of your truck, or like behind your car or whatever, todavía te puedes bajar and do shit. You just can't, as long as you're fucking distance, So like you take your truck, you can do like a tailgate, or you take your SUV, abres atrás.
But now, ahora imagínate, so like, pone those concert tickets or whatever, they used to be minimum was $30, right? Mm-hmm. Just the base price. But then you have to pay the surcharge and the gratuity fees and everything. Te salía casi 60 varos un ticket.
Yeah.
Right? So now, and that's just with, a packed house. Now these these drive-through concerts, you really can't have that many fucking people. You can't even fill up all the spaces. Como dice Fernie, you have to have a space on the left and the right type of deal. So now they're shrinking that. So how much are the tickets going to be? $100 per person? $100 per car?
Fuck, I don't
know. I'm sure they're going to search like si venden anything in the concession stands or whatever. I'm sure it's going to go up.
I think he's right. I don't know how much the tickets are, but I would imagine they have to sell less because less capacity, no?
They have to make money, They're gonna figure out ways to make as much money as they can, But I mean, it's still an option, because I feel like a lot of people ya se están cansando de estar en la pinche casa, no poder hacer. I miss it, but I mean, I can't be selfish to say like, oh well, fuck, open up, I mean, I just gotta do the best that I can, go with the flow and not be a fucking dickhead about it, and think like, don't be reckless tampoco, because I mean, we all miss it, dude. But the further along people fucking are stubborn, the more this shit's gonna extend more and more and more. And it's like, I mean, I heard like fucking Italy's already pretty much back to normal, and all these fucking countries that had it hard, and we're over here still fucking catching all these.
We're still in the first wave, We haven't even left the first wave. These countries are, like you said, they're going back to normal, and we're still in the first wave. No mames,
It's crazy, bro.
Va a pasar, a ver si no pasa como en Colombia. Have you guys heard que los pinches carteles over there, since the police, la gente no le hace caso a la policía del gobierno, the cartels are taking over.
Oh, what are they doing?
They're fucking killing people.
That are regulating for masks.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
They're killing the non-mask wearing people. They're fucking killing them or what?
No, if they're not staying home, if they catch them on the street without any business or lo que sea or whatever, fucking they'll either beat them down or they fucking kill them, dude.
Shit, pues Colombia's gonna fucking be in the green soon,
Dude, there's so many countries that are in the green, como dices, and los otros necios acá,
Hey, well, wait till the fight for if you need to get vaccinated or not comes up, that's gonna divide people even more, bro.
They're already fighting, que you shouldn't get the first. There's a couple groups. The dudes que ya que the vaccination llegue, everything should kind of start going back to normal as people start getting vaccinated. Another group that says you shouldn't get the fucking first vaccinations because it's probably gonna have issues, like technology. I guess they're thinking about it. No, should never buy the first fucking the first batch.
Well, from what I understand, sorry, bro.
Well, there's a third batch that says you shouldn't get vaccinated porque they're saying it. The one that's fucking related with Bill Gates that they want to.
Oh, the chip. They're gonna give you
They want to alter your DNA or some shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, from what I understand, though, it takes about 10 years, for a vaccine to be created, like something that long way. And then this was supposedly made in a year, less than a year.
Well, there's a couple that are already not ready, pero that
trial test.
Like the preliminary studies say that they're on their way for like the beginning of next year. I mean, the 10 years you're talking about is like so you can really determine like the side effects, pues.
It's gonna be kind of sketchy to be the first ones in line, bro. Fucking
yeah.
I wanted the first one, va a estar cabrón, I don't know, but you know what, and then it gets to the point where are they gonna be like, well, if you don't have it, you can't get on a fucking plane, or you don't have it, you can't go to the gym, or you don't have a vaccine.
Well, it's gonna be a lottery, no? It's gonna have to be a lottery by, I guess they might go by your birthday and your last name or your fucking.
Lottery, that's like,
cabrón. There's going to have to be like a sorting system. Okay, the people that are going to get the vaccine this week are going to be the people born in August 10th.
They'll probably stage it from most high risk, pues, to lowest, way. So you probably get like the older people, stuff like that, getting the vaccines first. They'll go from highest risk, pues, to lowest. That's probably the case. Kind of like the testing, how they rolled out even now, we don't have enough testing, pero they rolled it out like high risk primero. If you're high risk, you have symptoms, type like that. No tienes symptoms, they don't want to give you a test. So, algo así, güey.
Pero deja de eso, güey. Like, okay, what happens if you don't want it, güey? If you're like, pues, ¿sabes qué, güey? I don't want it. Like, what's going to happen there, güey? They're going to... it's going to create a fucking mess because I'm sure they're going to create some shit where like, como digo, where you can't have your kids in school if they don't have it, or you can't go on a fucking plane, or you can't go fucking to the movies, or certain things you're going to have to be required to huevos to have it, way.
Yeah, I thought that cabron, way, because I don't know how they're going to do that way. Because does that mean, como dices, if they do it the way you're saying, does that mean you have to carry around a piece of paper or like an ID with fucking a sticker on your ID or qué pedo? I don't know if it'll get that hardcore, but for sure, I'm pretty sure the schools is going to be like the other vaccines way. Like you're required to show
if they get hardcore, where we go to La Pacific, where you get the little stamp, get the little driver's license with the stamp on there. Hey, I'm good, bro.
I don't think it'll be that hardcore way, but you never know, way. Yeah.
You never know, bro. Fuck.
Pinches paisas are already waiting for the template, dude. They know somebody.
They already got it, bro. What do you mean waiting for the template? Ay, güey.
Una pinche papa lo hacen, and then they get the ink y órale, ting, ting, ting.
Yeah.
Vámonos.
Bastaría, I got the vacuna, look. Aquí la tengo. El ombligo.
Ya está cabrón, because like you're saying, like for school, I'm pretty sure, almost for sure, way, they're going to want you to have the kids vaccinated, no?
Yeah.
So it's gonna kids también, como...
It's going to create a divide, way. It's going to...
Well... You have a lot of religious people have been calling they're associating this with the mark of the beast. So in the apocalypse and everything, it says that in the future or whenever when you'll notice the mark of the beast because you can't make a transaction or you can't function in the world without having this mark of the beast. And a lot of people associate it with barcodes or associate it with credit cards. They were associating it with cell phones, because you really can't do, like, you can't buy a product without scanning it now, rarely. Unless you go to a mom and pop shop, and even those have a scanner. You can't, like the barcode on your car now. You have all these, like, the VIN ID, it's all barcoded. So they were associated to that. Then they were moving like, oh no, it's going to be the cell phone because now a lot of people, you can't do anything without a cell phone practically,
Well, they're always looking for something though.
Yeah. So now this is a new revelation in the sense that like because it's global and it's pandemic and everything, in order to get supposedly society to feel safer and everything, you're going to have this bracelet or you're going to have this chip or something where, when you walk up to a store and they're like, okay, he's been tested. Yeah, you could come in, Yes, you could participate, or you could actually, because you already been tested or you already have you already been vaccinated for it or lo que sea. You're not going to get shunned or turned around or not even, that to participate.
You think you have like that little fucking bolita, like when you get the TB shot, remember?
Yeah.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah, el ombligo, güey.
Yeah, the little circle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it got to something like that where you have to wear a fucking bracelet, way, to be honest, way. Maybe I'm super conspiracy theorist on this way, on this topic, but I don't know, way. I wouldn't be surprised if we got to that.
It's a little conspiracy theory-ish, but I mean it's within the realm of possibility, way. Because como dices, like people, like if you go back to work, pues, and they go, okay, we need everybody to come back, but if you want to work in the office, way, we need to see your papelito, way, that you got your vaccine, no? Mm-hmm. And then I don't know if at Starbucks, pues, you're gonna have to fucking show que pedo to come in, pero como dices, at schools for sure, way. Yeah. You're gonna fucking one, just like you have your little sheet that the kids, you show them at the start of the year that they have their fucking all their shots. I think for sure, maybe at like work, como te dijo, hey, you want to come back to work, way, you need or you want to get hired, you need your papelito, way, comprobante.
Yeah.
So that it's within the realm of possibility, way. I just don't think it'll be like at a Target or a Walmart, way. Yeah, but they don't want to enforce the mask, but you think they enforce the paper, way?
How are the schools?
No, it's not going to be a paper. Oh.
How are the schools, way, for the kids, way? What's going on with all that shit?
There's no return to school yet, way. They don't know.
Pero no les están dando like books and shit. I thought I heard my sister talking about.
It's summertime. I thought before summer, I kind of figured maybe since obviously they're going to be a little behind, way. Like any way you do it, they're going to be a little behind. I thought they would just do like summer school, way, like part of the regular thing since you're doing it from home anyways.
Yeah.
But we didn't get that. Public schools, I don't think that either. And then when they start again, they've already said they're not going, at least in our area, in LA, there's not going to be a like in classroom for a while, way, probably until the vaccine, way, until the beginning of the year, at least, way. Because está muy cabrón, way. The kids, ya ves, even though Trump says, and there's been some studies that kind of can be taken with a grain of salt, que dicen que children don't pass it as much, way. I mean, come on, way. But those kids go to school, and even when there's not a pandemic, they bring all kinds of pendejadas home, way, and you get sick.
Hey, well, let's not forget how we were kids, dude. They're gonna make this into a game. Like, they're gonna lick their fucking hands and start chasing around like, oh, the COVID, I'll give you the COVID. Or they're gonna start, fucking spitting at each other. Ya ves como la pinche raza. And that's just the little kids. Now, just imagine the fucking teenagers, way.
Well, kids are mean, fucking kids are fucking mean, bro.
They're savages. And
I heard your mom or your grandma had COVID. Oh, COVID.
You got the COVID cooties.
Yeah. Shit, bro.
Yeah.
Chamacos.
Yeah, the school thing está cabrón, güey, because I know, at least like with my kids, I've thought about it a lot, güey, because, I mean, no matter como le pongas, güey, they're getting behind, güey,
Yeah.
It might be, depending on the, I've heard it say, it's almost on the same as, like the poorer schools and the richer schools, like, richer private schools probably won't lose as much, they'll like get behind as much because they have money to figure out a good system to do it, and they have. And like the poorer schools and shit like that that normally are behind anyways are going to get even more behind because they don't have the money or the tools. Hi. Yeah,
I know.
That's Esteban. They're by a hospital where there's always shit going on over here.
That they're not going to have the money and the resources anyways to figure out a good system so I mean, como dicen, the poor school, sometimes you got people that don't even have internet way, so you can give them a tablet, but they have to go to like the library that may or may not be open to connect, and then they were giving people like internet, but for you to do that, you have to, fill out forms, and some parents pues no pueden fill out the forms or won't fill out the forms por miedo, so, and in my case también, they're going to get behind way a huevo. Pero do I really want them back like with a bunch of kids like you were saying? There's fucking savages fucking licking their hand and chasing you away. And there's already kids that just spit at each other way. Now that's a fucking big pedo, so.
Well, they fucking spitballs where you remember those?
Yeah. So,
hey, fucking the wedgie, te mojabas la pinche boca y luego se los pones en las orejas, güey.
Chamacos son cochinos, güey. I'm telling you, bro.
¿Cuáles, güey? This was us like 5 months ago at work, güey.
Cabrones. I believe it. I believe that too, güey.
That's just crazy, güey.
Yeah. So it's just, yeah, I don't know. Fucking the world is falling apart. But you know what?
Listen, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we there's million. No. I mean, at least in the United States, it's almost like 170,000 already died.
Dick, we have at least between a quarter and a third of all the fucking cases and all the muertes, way. All because we're essentially a really selfish country, way, where everybody is about the individual, way, about me, way. My rights.
I'm sure there's a lot of factors, way, because even before he came in, they were talking about the health of Americans, where they already were predicting that it was going to be way more. But of course, the whole my rights kind of shit added to it. But it was already predicted that we were going to have more deaths than any other country, way.
Well, they had already predicted too, and like, well, it's all theory, way, because this is all you fucking after the fact. But that even if the country or states or the fucking Trump whatever would have shut down the country like 2 weeks earlier than we did, we would have had like fucking like a tenth of the cases, some shit like that. Way.
Yeah, probably, where. But I mean, nobody talks about the immune system or any of that shit, where all they tell you is to fucking stay away from each other and that this and that, but nobody gives any information where to fucking try to help or change your fucking health, where like nobody does anything like that, where.
It's I don't know. I mean, I've been hearing more and more people talking about it, but I mean, it's like, I guess, it's the type of, I guess, como te diría, circles or social circles that you're into, or like, or depending what you're, I've been hearing more about it, but yeah, you're right. I don't see it on the news. I don't see it on the newspapers or on the what is it the news outlets.
I mean, it's this is just the first wave of these kind of fucking pandemics way. So right now is a good time to prepare for the next one now, because it takes a while for your body to become healthy way. I mean, you have to start a fucking a regimen that's consistent. So now it's a good time way to start changing fucking habits. Like you way, I'm proud of you way. That's fucking awesome. That you're trying to fucking work out and stay healthy and you catch yourself way. Like you hopefully we survive this pandemic way and you're preparing for the next thing that happens. By then way, hopefully it's in years from now and your body's a lot more healthier way, your immune system's a lot more fucking solid way, and we have a better chance of, I'm not saying that we're immortal way and nothing can happen to us, because way, I could die tomorrow, I could die right now way, something can happen, but the quality of life is really important way, let's try to inspire each other way to fucking keep at it way. And I know sometimes I get on your ass about shit way, but it's just I just want to push you. I just want to push you because I know you could do better way. I know you have you ran a fucking marathon for crying out loud way.
Casi se murió, but he didn't.
But he ran it, dude. Who gives a shit? He ran a fucking marathon, dude.
I wouldn't do that shit.
I would never fucking run a marathon, dude. Like, wait, my hat, take my hat off the
fucking. Dear sir.
Yeah. You do you, boo.
Not to sound like to like I'm shitting on your shit, güey, porque tienes razón that we need to take care of us more. It's me también, güey. Yo no me estoy cuidando para nada. Pero if people aren't listening about mask, güey, you think they would listen to that lesson, güey? Like, no quieren entender about mask, güey.
I know, Fernie, but like at the end of the day, way, the only people we can probably influence and affect is the community around us, way, which is us, our friends, our family, way. We can't change other people, dude, but we can try to help each other way as far as the community that we have way. And I mean,
push each other, no?
I would want to do this for a long time, dude. And I'm not saying that I'm going to outlive you guys because anything could happen. But if I'm fucking up, I would want you guys to fucking point it out to me where, hey, wait, ¿sabes qué, güey? Bájale esta madre or whatever, dude. And it's just the thing that we have to do for each other, where.
Yeah, touche. Yeah, porque también there's some like far left, not far left, but left, like some left dude that does a podcast every once in a blue moon. Like I see him on YouTube.
Which one? Where
he does it with some other dude. I can't remember his name. Michael something. Can't remember his name, but he does a podcast with I think he had his own podcast too, but he does ¿cómo se llama este otro güey? Sam Cedar, I think se llama. Kind of like ¿cómo se llama that fucking right dude? The chiquillo sale everywhere. Anyways, this dude también apparently I saw it because it came out of my little thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I looked it up to see qué le pasó al vato. But it was like a tribute to this guy, and I was like, a tribute to this guy? This guy's like in his 30s, like mid-30s, I think he was. Dude just passed away así de un día al otro, güey, because and it wasn't in COVID, güey. He just got like a blood clot in his throat or something, güey.
Jesus.
So, and no one knew. Like, he didn't know anything. Like, se sintió mal, went to the hospital, next day he was dead.
Shit,
so
bro.
no one knew shit. So, dude, when shit like that can happen, it's like you say, way, we don't live forever, way.
I mean, even pre-COVID, way, I would read articles that said that this is the first generation where our parents are going to outlive us. Like, not everybody, but there's going to be more parents.
Big majority.
There's going to be more parents burying their kids than any other fucking time in history, way. And that's pretty crazy, bro. Like,
eso es grave, way. Eso es grave, way. Because I saw those articles before, way. And that, just even thinking about that's fucking crazy, no?
Yeah, it is, bro.
That one's fucking cabron, way.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do that to my parents, way. That's why sometimes, like, younger way, when you got into shit, it was always like, I don't want my mom to get a call or my dad, way. Like, sometimes you're doing some shit out at 2 or 3 in the morning, and and you laugh about it the next day, but then you think about like, fuck, dude, imagine my parents got a fucking call, dude.
Cabrones, how many times, I mean, honestly, todo el pinche desmadre que hacíamos, güey, and we're fucking lucky to be alive.
Super lucky, dude. No DUIs.
No DUIs, no fucking, dude, deja de eso. We ended up getting stabbed or shot or fucking que nos hayan desaparecido, atropellado because we're in the street talking shit.
Jesus.
Fucking, you know, pinche Esteban todo encuerado, fucking.
There was a lot of close calls, man.
Un pinche gancho al hígado,
güey. How many times, güey? How many fucking times? I mean, we definitely either had a guardian angel or someone looking out for us, or nomás, you could say que no nos toca, todavía no nos tocaba, o todavía no nos toca, but cabrón, we should not be here.
Yeah, that's why it's good to
that way.
That's why it's good to hold taxes and go on a payment plan, because you're guaranteed to live another year, way, because you got to pay that shit off.
On a payment plan, just in case.
That buys you another year, because you ain't going anywhere till you pay that shit.
Shit.
I know that was a little dramatic, Ramon. I don't know. Le echaste un poquito de salsa también a esa.
Yeah, I had some close calls, way, but I never said, "Oh shit, alguien me está cuidando," or "I should be dead."
There's something there, though, no? I mean, I think there's something there. Yeah.
No, he's got a point in there, way, pero si le echó salsa, como dices.
Yeah, que we shouldn't be alive. Take it easy, way. Relax, bro.
Really black, way.
Yeah, take it back a little.
Weren't you like, Esteban? Weren't you like weren't you gonna jump on a moving train?
Yeah, bro.
At one point,
I was talking shit.
A moving train. Estabas bien pedo, güey.
No, I predicted all this. I was trying to leave LA, bro. I knew the houses were gonna go up. It was gonna get crazy. Vámonos, yeah. It was fucking. I didn't even know where I was going, way. I was just heading east. Fucking
I'm leaving Vagabundo status.
Yeah, ahí in industry, way, on Valley.
With the palito, with the little fucking bag.
Todo pinche wheats. Minimalist. This is all I own.
Y encuerado.
Como quieras, güey. If that's the vision you want, güey, como quieras.
Fuck it.
Oh, shit, man. No, güey, fucking. No, el otro día I was talking to my sister and we were just reminiscing fucking, you know, just fucking the old days, the olden days and shit. And she was telling me, like, because I know that for a while you were her road dog.
Yeah,
you guys were road dogs.
Yeah,
she's all like, pobrecito Esteban, he went through a lot of shit with me, man.
She was my recruiter, bro.
She was your agent.
She was a plug.
Hey,
Noelia, tráeme una de pelo chino, por favor.
Ahora, I don't know. Me estaba contando una de una pinche manuda.
I don't know. Right away, let's go there.
No mames.
No, but she Hola, chiquito.
Ahora no te me vas a escapar. That was brutal. That was brutal because she went to sleep.
Yeah.
Y me dejó ahí.
I know, yeah, she told us the story. She told us the story.
That was fucked up.
I'm not gonna tell it, but
that's a mean tease, way. You guys just teased it for like 2 minutes, way.
Sorry, bro. That's an in-crowd story. That's the in. You gotta be a Patreon $100 a month member to get the story.
For that one, yeah. For that one, yeah, and it's worth it. It's a good one. But you would have to bring Noelia on to tell that story.
Yeah. I think she has a different perspective. No, but
definitely.
She remembers me giving her that, don't leave me right here. Don't leave me. And she was like, I gotta go to sleep.
Late.
Oh, man.
Dale madre.
Yeah, no, I mean, me and your sister, dude, we went through a lot of shit, where we used to go out all the time, when it was cool, way, because it's like, it brings back a memory of like when we weren't taking life so serious, you know, dude? Like, nomás nos importaba like the dumbest shit, where like
you just had to pay your cell phone bill and just go to work at that point.
Yeah,
you know?
That's it. Get a haircut every time you go out. You wanted a haircut and a new shirt, and that.
Y gas en el pinche carro, güey.
That's it.
Gas was relatively cheap, güey.
Super cheap, güey.
It was cheap,
relatively
cheaper. Yeah, relatively, yeah. So yeah, she was just like, and I was just laughing. I'm all like, "Fuck yeah!" Luego I'm like, and then I'm all like, she was saying like, I really miss that because he was like my little brother. Donde quiera íbamos, él me hacía el paro. He was there.
Yeah.
And y con todas mis amigas, I'm like, wow, holy shit.
Hey, pero para que veas, I would watch out after her too también, güey, que no se haga pasen and shit like that, güey, I mean, she could take care of herself, but, it was, I was always the backup, the Robin. She was the Batman, I was the Robin.
You're the Robin to her Batman?
Yeah.
But how, I mean, you were what, 18, 19?
Yeah.
When you were like hanging out with her?
Yeah, dude, this was... Fuck, yeah. 20 years ago, yeah. 20 years ago, bro.
Almost. Yeah?
Yeah, I was 18 in 2000. Yeah, 20 years ago. I'll be 38 in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and,
dude, yeah. I mean, when you're 18, bro, I mean, fuck. I mean, some of it is, you think it's hard. You think life sucks. You think this and that. But you don't have any direction, way. Like, I was telling some dude not too long ago that I wanted to go to the Marines way when I was 17. And I had everything lined up where all I needed to do was to have my parents sign, and they didn't want to sign. And I think I'm so glad that they didn't, way, because looking back at it, way, I could have gone when I was 18, obviously, because I'm considered an adult for that shit already. And pero just them not wanting to sign, I guess I kind of talked myself out of it. Low, I didn't want to go. But just imagine, bro, I'm 18 in 2000. 2001 9/11 hits. I'm out there, dude. In the Marines, I'm in Afghanistan, Iraq, all that shit. Where,
oh shit!
And it would have been a totally different story, bro. Like it would have. I don't know, dude. I don't know what I would have become. I mean, it's just little things, crossroads like that, where you think we all have them, dude. You guys have them. Everybody listening to this has these crossroads where they're like, what if I would have taken this route? And it would be cool way if when we fucking, I know it's like cliche or whatever, pero cuando we fucking check out, then we could watch a fucking movie and get the alternate endings. A ver, ¿sabes qué? Let me see if I went to the Marines, what happened. And maybe I'll...
Like Click? Like the movie Click, no?
Yeah.
It has that.
Something like
you
that,
can fast forward and
All right, let's see what the Marines...
Director's cut.
But what if it would have ended up better than what I had, where I would have been all pissed like, shit, I should have gone.
You would have gone the Purple Heart.
Maybe you shouldn't watch it that way.
Because when you think about it, dude, if I would have never met your sister at that Jack in the Box, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. We wouldn't. This podcast wouldn't have existed, And
I don't even think we would have ran into each other because totally different circles.
Yeah,
I mean, not totally different. I mean, we might have run into maybe at an 80s club or maybe...
Yeah, but you're not going to go up and talk to him, like, just because.
Nah, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked, bro.
It was a really random event way, fucking that shit. You're right, where it would have deviated completely away.
Yeah, none of this would have ever happened, dude. I mean, you guys, I'm sure. Oh, how did you guys meet? At work, right? You guys met from
at work, and through music. Through music, yeah.
Well, I've always because even movies where we used to discuss a chingo of movies in the panels, way.
I think it didn't happen until we would see each other at job sites and everything, but he was always somewhere else, y yo haciendo otra cosa.
Es que yo always had the cushy job allá con aquel way punching way, and I had the less cushy job of pulling.
He had more sonority than you, bro.
No, he had more seniority. He got to leave early because he had to go to the church.
Yeah, boy, he's always been that dude.
Then I was, siempre, I've always had a good rapport with like the persons in charge or anything,
You know.
Like siempre
we call those brown nosers, bro, where I'm from.
No.
Yeah. We usually send those guys a little gift basket with like some chapstick, some fucking
some baby wipes,
a little gift bag every some Christmas, some mints, every Christmas.
No way, it's just like pinche en la broma and en los chistes and everything, siempre. And Fernie wouldn't jump in unless he was around, and then like he would laugh. But rarely would he throw in a comment or anything. If it wasn't directed to him, él no se metía. Fernie wouldn't jump in. Yeah, it's none of his... I mind my business, dog. Yeah, and he would laugh, más hacía acá, but he would never like jump in or participate if it wasn't, if it wasn't asked of him or anything. So we were at a job, and it was right there by where the yard was at. And we had I guess the company just purchased that little building. And right, so we were setting it up. Yeah. Fernie and I were setting it up, and I always had my radio and I always had music on. And yesterday I started putting I guess the 80s punk. I think I put in I think there was some Black Flag and some fucking Misfits and everything. And Fernie's all like, oh shit, you like this? I'm all like, what?
So some jams.
Yeah. And some Dead Kennedys and everything. And then fucking Fernie like, yeah. And then he started talking, dude, and I couldn't shut him up.
Oh shit.
He was talking about the punk music and then the current scene, because I wasn't into AFI. But Fernie was into AFI at big time, and then MXPX, and what else it was? He was telling me about all these other, like these newer bands.
Fucking Germs, shit like that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, Germ was a little bit older. We even talked about Gore. I remember talking about Gore and shit. And todo se desmadre, but de ahí we fucking clicked. And then we started talking about movies. I'm like, oh, did you ever see this movie? Because it has this fucking soundtrack and it has fucking Black Flag on it and it has The Descendants and it has all these like, oh shit, yeah, I remember that movie. Y fuck, de ahí, fucking pinche Fern Dog, dude. That was my music compa,
The rest is history.
Then all of a sudden, I was fucking, they needed help in the little room, güey. Ya estoy yo ayudándoles, güey.
Oh, yeah, with the rolas. But then, and then
gets what he wants, bro. Because,
Oh, no, but then el otro compa Joel, he's in Mexico. He's the one that introduced me to a lot of the like the Spanish, like the newest Spanish rock,
24/7.
Yeah. And dude, this guy would record fucking MP3s and we were playing them 8 horas, güey. 10 horas de pura música, güey.
Shit.
All fucking music and no se repetían, güey. And then Fernie would be in there and then we started talking, albureando, and then talking, I think that's where my fucking albur game picked up, and shit. And Fernie was in there too. And then de ahí, fucking pura pinche mamada left and right, dude. Not in the bad way.
Well, he said you invited him to the room, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
He made me sign an NDA, bro. I don't
know. Shit. Those are voided after 10 years.
What happens in this room? Shit. What happens in this room stays in this room.
You're gonna.
And I think I met Fernie in either 2000 or 2001.
It was before 9/11, way.
Yeah, so it must have been
in 2000 somewhere, I think.
2000, 2001, before 9/11 type of deal. Yeah. And dude, ya vamos que 20 años. 20 años, yeah, 20 años de amistad. Shit. And I met you around the same time too, bro.
Yeah, but we didn't really like conversate that much to be able to like connect. We were just
we you know what? I think when we clicked is when we went to San Diego. That's when we clicked, because you would come over to the house because my sister would bring you over.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ¿y este pinche ceboso quién es?
Did you ever thought something like that? Like, este güey que quiere con mi hermana?
No, güey.
I know. That's why I asked. Come on, bro.
No, honestly,
Ramon, come on.
Look, my sister is a...
¿Qué dice Ramón? Pinche novia se está rayando aquí.
No, my sister is a good judge of character.
Yeah.
She's a really good judge of character and shit. So, she wouldn't just bring... like, if she brought him over, she really spent time with him. She wouldn't really bring somebody that she didn't trust or wasn't a good person or, whatever.
Yeah.
So she would bring them over, and I loved it when she came over, and I loved it when she brought her friends. It got me connected, because during that time I only had work and I had home. I didn't have anything else.
Yeah.
I didn't have friends. We didn't go out, and it was hectic, dude.
That married life, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was just, so when people came over, dude, it was like, oh yes, it was like, yeah, bring people. I'm a people person, dude. I need to have people around.
Yeah.
And shit. And cuando venían, era pinche desmadre, pinches chistes. You clowning my sister clowning you, you know. My sister clowning me, and then like, you know, Glaffy's was there, and then Marisol, you know, everybody was there, and it was just fucking good times. And then fucking de una pinche locura, hey, let's go to San Diego. Fuck it.
Keno, you had, is that the Cure concert, or that's when you guys had the rental way?
No.
When you guys had the rental?
Yeah. So the ex-wife, I guess, got into a car accident or something. And then, so the car agency or the dealership, they gave her a fucking F-150, brand new.
Perrona.
Out of the fucking trailer, dude. It had literally like 50 miles on it.
Shit.
It had 50 miles when she brought it over. And like, fuck it. We filled it up with gas. Vámonos a San Diego, güey.
$60. This was early 2000s.
Yeah.
Round trip.
Round trip, yeah.
Salió más.
It's a joke, güey. Don't take it so serious.
I know, porque me quedé like, was it? No.
Jesus.
Pinche Ramon. Just say yes, güey.
Sí, güey, sí. Round trip, cabrón.
55.
He'd be horrible at improv way where you just have to say yes and
Wait a minute. It was a V8. No, that's impossible for me.
Wait a minute. Had 45 miles. 45 miles.
It had the extra cab too, you know? What the fuck?
But you were
heavy duty.
You were the only sober one in that trip, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Right?
¿Todavía estás casado then?
Yeah. The wife was there.
When I was
dude, dejaron ir, güey?
She was there.
She was there.
Oh. No.
She was there. Yeah, she was there. She got all fucking drunk, dude.
Yeah, Ramon se puso celoso.
¿Con quién?
Nah, weren't you jealous, güey? ¿Que andaba peda?
No, she got crazy. She got stupid. That's what she would get.
Shit.
She got out of pocket.
No Patreon membership needed, güey. A ver, adelante.
She said she got out of pocket.
No, yeah, it's like she would get like she, I don't know, it's like
or when?
No. She would get loud. She would get like confrontative, like she wanted to fucking fight.
Drunk.
Yeah, drunk, but like a stupid drunk, not a fun drunk.
But that's like, well, if you were drunk with her, it would be fun. But since you're the sober one, it's like fucking está cabrón.
Quería hacer pendejadas. I'm like, hey, whoa, relax.
That's when you go, yeah, a ver, tell me more.
No. A ver, cuéntame, ¿qué más, chiquita?
That's fine.
No, but that was, ya después, the next day, ya se le olvida todo. Like, what? I didn't say this.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
She was drunk, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
Yeah, but even then, I know we talked about this, but then we stopped at Denny's because everybody was hungry. Hey, pinche Esteban ahí ligando with the waitress.
Nah, I was minding my own business, man. What are you talking about?
No mames. Right away.
Me estaba dando un masaje o le estaba dando un masaje? I can't remember. Something like that, no?
She was massaging you.
Oh, yeah. Y Ramón bien pinche like, ay, güey, güey ¿qué?
What? Este cabrón? Pinche
Ramón was living
mocoso.
through you, bro.
He was, bro. He was taking notes. So one day.
I mean, all right, you need an afro, you need tattoos, and you need to learn how to play. When you get drunk, why
don't you massage me?
No, incluso hasta yo creo que se enojó la ex-wife because I was being like, not the wingman, but like I was like, you know, just helping Esteban look good, you know?
Yeah, quítate la camisa and shit like that.
I know. Enséñale, güey. Enséñale el tatuaje.
Un masaje, no.
And I think the ex-wife got mad because she's all like, what the fuck? Why are you flirting? I'm like, I'm not fucking flirting. I'm helping this guy out, you know? He doesn't need my help, but...
I do need your help, bro.
He was living through Esteban for sure then, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, man.
Pinche Ramón, ¿para qué le haces enojar, güey?
And then he says she got crazy, man.
I know, right?
Cheja loca. Yeah, so
it was fun. Way, I think that you're right. Way that's when we started like fucking kind of creating rapport with each other, or just este way is cool. I can hang out with him.
And then And then there was times where like there was parties at my parents' house and you were there.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So like, you know, like, oh, aquí está el compa. Hey, what's up, Esteban?
Those were fun, dude. The Chela Fest.
I got this guy a massage one time at a Denny's.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what it was.
With his ex mija there, I'm like, what? What the fuck? What was this?
He's drunk. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck.
I don't drink.
I don't know. I didn't drink. In those parties, you fucking...
No.
Dude,
I didn't start drinking. I would have a beer here and there. Or I would have there was like very few times where I could count with my fucking one hand when I got drunk before I got divorced. Because no tomaba nada. And shit. Yeah. So after I got divorced, fucking, I joined the big leagues. I went with Fernie. I started hanging out with Fernie. And
pinche mal amigo.
Dude.
Right away from mal amigo.
Nada de mal amigo. He just taught me that Miller Genuine Draft is not the only fucking beer out there.
That's what you used to drink with?
That's the only thing I knew. Like, all right, maybe because I didn't like Budweiser, and Miller Genuine Draft had a little better taste than the other ones.
Shit, bro.
But until Fernie told me now, I think the first one was like, hey, you know what? I just found these little fucking, it's called Newcastle, this fucking Los Castillitos. So I'm like, all right, I tried it. Like, wow.
Yeah, those are good, bro. I haven't had one in a while.
Me neither, man.
Pero también I was the dude that fucking, en aquel tiempos, güey, que you said, hey, güey, what are you doing, güey? Let's go have a fucking beer over here. Vámonos, güey. Like, ahorita. Yeah. I'm not doing anything. Let's go. So fucking this guy always had secret missions. So I was like, all right, let's go. I'm down to fucking back you up, bro. Let's go.
Hey, I need somebody with me. I don't want to look like a creep, you know?
Yeah, right.
So Simón, güey, me invitas, yo iba, güey.
That's cool, güey. That's awesome, dude. And that's fucking 20 years ago, dude. Fuck. It went by quick.
No, fuck, dude.
You don't have to tell me, bro.
Yeah, but it's beautiful because when my sister was telling these stories, they were like, oh, fuck, me estaba acordando, and I could remember them.
Yeah.
I remember, I could remember it vividly. And I'm like, oh, shit, that was fun. I'm like, oh, fuck, I remember this. And then she brought up the wedding where she was talking about the wedding that we went to, the Unmentionables, you know? Fucking el desmadre at the dance in the hall and todo. I'm like, oh, shit, yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was a cool one, man. That's a good one.
Sure.
But we've been into all kinds of pendejadas, way. You know?
A lot, bro.
And while we're telling origin stories, way, I think, have we told the West Side Dave origin story, way?
Yeah, well, I'll
tell you my West Side Dave origin story real quick. Yeah, we're saying origin stories, right? So I show up to fucking work like the first day then the next job I had with Ramon, where Ramon conned me to go over there. But in the end, it turned out to be a good con way, because it ended up pretty good way. Pero he did con me to get there. Pero the first day, way, I fucking see a bunch of dudes. Y todos me están hablando en inglés. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, what's up, bro? Hey, you? Yeah, right. The first dude that I see, I go, ahí está mi compa paisa. That's the guy. ¿Qué hubo, compa? Oh, bro, yeah. I don't talk Spanish, bro. Fucking Westside Dave.
I don't speak Spanish.
I clocked him from across the yard. I go, there's my paisa. That's who I'm gonna bond with.
Este güey le gustan las chivas. What's up, bro?
It's because you know how you got the paisas. Some paisas that they have the nice clothes.
Yeah.
And they wear it for everything.
Los testigos de Jehová.
Ándale. That was Dave. Dave looked like a paisa Jehovah Witness.
But I literally clocked him from across the yard. I go, that's my paisa right there. I'm going to say, what's up?
I mean, he still does, though, doesn't he?
Man.
Y de lejos, I was like, ¿qué hubo, compa?
Or he's into that Prime America shit, no?
That's when he was. Yeah, that's when he was. Yeah, he was into it. Shit.
Shit.
But that shit was funny,
the style stuck. It stuck with him.
No, that dude.
But
he's always ready for a job interview. That guy.
But
now he looks like one of the elders at the Kingdom Hall.
Oh, he does. Oh shit. He's a nice guy, dude.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
I talked to him today. We were talking. He was trying to fucking drop off a computer for Fernie. Dave, I'm busy, man. Just drop it off in the office, and I'll pick it up. And like, you know, making it like, I don't know. Nobody should be in the office right now. I'm like, dude, there's somebody there. Like, I'm gonna have a serious talk. We're like, come on, Dave. He just starts laughing.
He's a straight line type of dude. Way he's fucking.
He's a company man.
You know what? No, not only that. I don't think Dave could ever bust a tranza.
You don't think so?
He's not a company man anymore, way. But he's pretty straight, fucking
straight arrow. You can't bust a scam at that fool. You know,
you can't throw a scam on him.
No, bust a scam, not throw a scam.
You know what?
There's a difference, Leroy.
I think Dave will try to talk you out of it, but if not, he'll fucking turn around and let you be, bro. But he's gonna try to talk you out of it to start, but he'll turn his fucking cara away.
Yeah,
that's funny way. Yeah, no, he's a really nice dude, man. I missed cuando nos íbamos a we hung out a few times, kind of had practice and shit. Cuando nos íbamos, güey.
Golfing.
We would go golfing. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we would have breakfast and then we would go have golf and then sometimes go have dinner or lunch after that.
Yeah, you know? That was cool, man.
Yeah, so but we did remind him, like, hey, you owe us a steak dinner, bro.
He does.
Shit is all over.
He does. Yeah, did he say Morton's?
I think it was a Pacific dining car.
That should close down too, no? So ya vale madre.
Oh, shit.
They closed it during the Sopedo, yeah.
No shit,
I think they already auctioned all the shit inside with.
Oh shit, that sucks, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to that dude that you talked about de las pupusas, way? Is he fucking pulling through or what?
He's pulling through, bro. As a matter of fact, I think they're gonna expand.
No shit.
They're gonna expand. Mm-hmm.
Nice, dude.
They're gonna expand.
That's chingon.
Yeah, because I mean it's chingon for him, but it's unfortunate to the person next to him because they have to like let go of their business. They can't.
They're expanding in the the space there, like to the side.
Yeah, yeah.
So the takeout shit, todo eso le está funcionando.
He's busy. I think he's more busy now. I think he was telling me he's really busy now, but it's like. He's like, dude, I need to really like, you know, take a break or like, I'm not open to like the usual hours that I was because it's like the orders are constantly coming in, you know? It's como dices, Esteban, everybody's Uber Eats, you know? Everybody's DoorDash. Everybody's doing all these fucking madre.
La neta, I think, because, I mean, there's a lot of business, obviously, a lot of restaurants that are going down and closing and shit. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of businesses too, I think, maybe not a lot, but a good number of them that are coming up, how you're saying, because even us, that we've got DoorDash or Uber Eats, whatever, I don't know order my girl orders, but we've gotten shit that we've never gotten before that's around us, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking some teriyaki from some spot we didn't even know was there.
Yeah,
but, you know, it's in the app, it has good reviews. Yeah. You fucking order it. So I'm sure there's a lot of spots like that too, que les está yendo bien, because people are looking in the app way. Instead, you know, sometimes you pass by and you're like, I don't know that spot way. I don't know, que pedo, you know? You look at the app. Mm-hmm. Has 4 or 5 stars. You're like, it looks pretty solid, bro. No?
Yeah, well, good for him. Because I also heard other restaurants that are doing pretty good at this time, where there was a few that were able to kind of figure out how to thrive where, and it's really good to hear where. Because I've never been there, but you said that place is really good where.
Dude, I swear by it. If anytime anybody wants a pupusa or wants some Salvadorian meals or whatever, I'm like, you got to go check this place out, dude.
That spot is chingón, way. I can attest.
It's La Pupusa downtown LA. You know,
La Pupusa downtown isn't La Pupusa Eatery or something.
La Pupusa Downtown Eatery is the name out there, but I guess if you follow him on Instagram, it's La Pupusa DTLA.
Oh yeah, that dude is really chingón too. He's a really fucking feeding my
he's got your last name, bro. You guys are practically parientes and shit. Yeah,
but I'm saying he cuando estuvimos allí, güey, like se la pasó chatting up, serving orders, still chatting it up from like the register way.
No shit, that's cool, way.
Yeah, he's got people in really and he's chatting them up like while he's working, way. Es buena onda el vato.
I mean, it sucks for the owners to fucking work so hard, but I like it when the owners are at the restaurant way, because they keep their employees on check and then they fucking go out of their way to make you feel comfortable there, you know?
Yeah. So I mean, because the mija found that spot. She found it, and when we went, dude, I fell in love with it. I'm like the type of guy. I'm like, hey, fucking good food. I fucking love this. Que la chingada. And we just tried it up. We just started talking, and and it was like fucking. I was almost there. Like on my days off, I would go have breakfast there and shit. Yeah, it's más. One day, I even made a fucking like a brunch fucking setup with Fernie and I. I'm like, hey, wait, we gotta go. I'm off this day. Are you working that day? No, I'm off. I'm like, all right, I'll go pick you up and we'll go have breakfast. Wait,
that's what happens.
When he had just discovered it, and he was all pumped.
You find a new spot, you want to eat there all the time. Where
and not only that, I just want everybody to know about it. I'm not the type of person like that keeps it hidden. Like, oh no, I don't want people to find out about this place.
There's people like that. No. You know people like that.
Yeah. There's people like that. They don't want it. They don't want it to get famous, or they don't want it to get big because then they can't.
Want the lines, they don't want to show up and be there line.
Or that's. I'm like, but you're not. You're
kind of stupid. Yeah, you're not helping the business.
Mm-hmm.
People don't think, bro.
They don't.
They're selfish. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, people are super selfish. Way.
We live in a very selfish country where it's a lot about me.
Yeah, and we gotta. And we met a lot of people through this podcast that are small business owners, that have like either T-shirts or they do cakes or they do fucking what else?
A lot of small business people.
Little small businesses, and I sometimes wonder how they're doing. I'm really like, are you guys staying afloat? And I'll reach out to a couple of them. I'm like, hey, ¿cómo están? How's it going? Like, oh, it's not, we missed the live event, so we miss out going out to I guess meet the people and show off our product. But luckily they did it a while back that they established a clientele and they kind of established a reputation, so they're able to keep busy and keep fulfilling it. But it's not. I don't know if it's the same impact as it was before. That's the thing.
That sucks. Way I gotta go through that and order some shit from these. I know we follow like Pipiripao and.
Even Carnalismo Clothing, Échale Ganas,
Pinche Michi.
La Pinche Michi. I used to get cakes or like keto cupcakes from what is it? Angie, but is it Cakes by Angie? Mm-hmm. And she used to make me keto cupcakes. So los compraba and she would deliver them. I'm like, oh fuck! When I had those cravings or those fucking. Like, they're like, I needed something sweet or something sugary or something that like kind of like resemble that. Mm-hmm. Dude, they were good. They were good. They're not, of course, they're not going to be like regular cupcakes, but dude, the alternative was much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I sometimes when I put up my stories or whatever, she'll reach out and like she'll laugh, and I'll take advantage of that. I'll be like, hey, so how are you guys doing? How are you doing? You're staying busy or lo que sea? With everybody else except for her, I gotta reach out to her, see how she's doing. Shit. Yeah, I just like I just don't want them to think that we've forgotten about them because we don't see them at the events anymore.
Well, we can't. Yeah, está cabrón.
Yeah. And I don't want it to be one of those like, oh, only when we see each other we're cool. No, just just reach out a ver cómo están, even in these tough times. And lo que pueda ayudo. And hay a veces que fuck, I would love to buy everybody stuff from everybody. I really would, but it's like fuck, I got we got stuff over here too that we got to deal with.
Yeah, no, está cabrón.
Times are crazy, man.
Yeah. Shit, but no.
¿Qué pedo?
No, dale.
I was gonna say que fucking to make a little fucking left turn way.
Put your blinker on, puto. Put the blinker on.
No, my little fucking just by coincidence, my left fucking little earbud sounding crazy. But no, I was gonna ask you, ¿qué pedo con el pinche? What do you think of this all this shit in Portland, way? The fucking cops getting fucking crazy, way. Well, not the cops.
The secret police, bro. Dude. Not only are they in Portland, but they were somewhere else. Where were they?
Well, it's mainly fucking Portland right now.
In Houston, I think it was, or there was another place that they're doing the same shit. Have you heard about it, Esteban?
Briefly, but I didn't really get into it. I mean, I'm sure there's people that haven't either. Where you could tell us what's going on with.
Dale, Ferns.
Oh, yo,
you got the you brought it up, Ese.
Well, I guess it all started with when they send in federal troops. Well, not federal troops, but they act like fucking troops. a federal law enforcement type of deal. But no one knew, way. And these dudes were literally full tack gear, way. Fucking look like they're fucking in full tack gear, fucking camos, y todo, like fucking chalecos, all that shit, way. And they were literally driving around like in fucking Dodge Caravan vans. See, now that way, like a fucking soccer mom. And ponle, there'd be like a protester like tagging up like a wall. Mm-hmm. And they just fucking jump out, grab them, pull them in the fucking van and take off, way.
Yeah, shit.
And people were like, what the fuck is happening? Like the first one they saw, they started videotaping, like, what the fuck's happening? Like, who are these guys? They didn't have fucking like the markings. They didn't have a big placazo that says police, nothing like that, where they're just grabbing fucking people off the street.
They didn't even identify themselves either.
They weren't telling people why they're fucking being arrested or being detained, nothing, way. They're literally grabbing them in unmarked vans off the street, way. Y así empezó.
And taking them where? Where were they taking them?
To detain them. They take them like somewhere to detain them. Like they were arresting them, but they weren't telling you who they were, why you're being arrested, nothing. They literally like a kidnapping way. Like say you're tagging it up, fucking fuck the cops, and they would show up, grab you, throw you in the van, fucking zip tie you, and drive away. And the van
style.
The van says nothing. Like it's not like a white van. It just looks like a fucking rental van. Way.
There were rentals. Because I guess some people got the license plates. And when they looked them up, they were from
but like Dodge, we're not even talking about like your work van, way. We're talking about like Dodge Caravans, way, like soccer mom vans.
I know which ones they are. Yeah. The little minivans.
Así empezó. That's the secret police Ramon's talking about. But no one knew who they were. Like they weren't identifying themselves. Like when the people started catching them and videotaping them and shit, they weren't identifying themselves. They're just fucking like, get back.
So now they're identifying themselves. Like
now people figured out. No, they don't identify themselves. People just like journalists and the press started figuring out who they were. They started looking up like their whatever patch they had or they didn't. And then the higher up started saying, oh yeah, we have these kind of units out there now. But
so they acknowledged that. Yeah. Oh shit!
But it was like for 2-3 weeks nobody knew.
It was like a week, way that the video
was it.
Yeah, it wasn't. It seems longer, way, but it was like a week that they were fucking picking up people all randomly. Way. It seemed not randomly because they were.
So you didn't know if it was a fucking prank, it was a fucking cartels,
the dudes were full tack gear, way, like vatos like fucking soldados, way, with fucking the vest, all the shit. Fucking, they didn't have like weapons. They had like fucking less than lethal weapons. But imagínate sale like a gray van, like a gray fucking Dodge Caravan. Some dudes get out, grab you, throw you in there, zip tie you, and take you fucking somewhere. Way.
Well, you don't know what the fuck.
They don't say shit. They don't say shit. Way. Cabron, way. And then that shit just escalated, way, to they started putting more and more troops, and all they did was like escalate the riots, way. So
they moved away from Portland to other cities too.
Well, yeah, it was in another state. I can't remember what other state it was.
Well, the thing that happened in Portland was they're having protests they still having the protests, Mm-hmm. And then these guys started showing up, and then they started Trump when they acknowledged it. Trump también said, "I'm sending more fucking fools," and these guys are like out of control, way, because these are enforcement that are like tactical fucking units, way. They're like U.S. Marshals, Homeland Security, like Border Patrol, or not Border Patrol, the Customs and Border Patrol, like ICE, but like tactical units, pues. They're not like street fucking cops, people that interact like we've talked about before, like with public, pues. They're tactical units. So they go fucking full force, aggressive shit, way. Yeah. There's like so any little incident that happens, they go con todo, way. Les dan los pinche protestos con todo. There's fucking one video that like stood out también was there's a dude que I'm not sure what happened to him, pero está tirado. So the other like 3 or 4 dudes were like calling them like to requesting like medical assistance, no? To like request a medic. Y vienen los soldados looking dudes, whatever department they're from, to see what's up. They're like, yeah, wait, this dude needs fucking like medical help. Can you get a fucking medic over here? And they're like, yeah, we're gonna get one, but fucking háganse para atrás. And like, oh yeah, but you're gonna fucking help him. And before like they finish, way, these vatos are like shoving them, way, like they're shoving them fucking down the street, way, like literally con fuerza, empujándolo, way. And before you know it, they're fucking bringing out batons. You're like, what the fuck's happening, way? Like the dudes didn't do any aggressive move. They're just trying to get this other guy help, and they start fucking beating up on him, way. It's fucking crazy shit like that, way.
That's crazy.
Hay otro where shit now, they're already dispersing everybody. There's a dude still there with the sign. He's not throwing anything. He's just there with the sign, güey. Todavía, being defiant, pero está aquí con tu sign. The dude le viene con todo, güey. Boom, lo empuja into like a fucking fire hydrant, güey.
Shit.
Fuck, bro. It's like crazy shit, güey. They're batoning everybody, güey. And it's not these batoning movidas where they're in front of you. Pas, hazte pa' atrás. They chase the fucking dudes with batons, güey. Like, then el chingazo, they start running away, and they chase after them a seguirle los chingazos, güey.
Shit.
Pa' que se acuerden.
Dude.
That sucks, güey.
It's insane, güey. It's fucking crazy, güey.
That was a trippy one. But hey, Ferdy, did you also hear about the 3 Chinese spies in MIT or in Boston, I think it was?
No way. No. I didn't hear that shit, güey.
Yeah, it's something
too
that
much, but the Portland thing is kind of hard to avoid, güey.
Yeah, I was hearing a story that they got there was 3 students. I think that they were either in Harvard or MIT that fucking they got they got accused of espionage, and they caught 2 of them, but one of them went into the Chinese embassy. And right now, and I think in China, they closed down the U.S. embassy because of the detainees that they have.
No, well, they closed it down because we kicked them out of, I think it was Houston.
Yeah, I think that's what...
We kicked them out of Houston because it turned out that was some kind of spy hub, they said. I mean, that's what they said. So they shut down that, and then as soon as they kicked them out and they left, they came in to see what they left, a ver qué evidence they left. And then after all that shit, they was like, all right, well, you want to close down our shit? We're closing down your shit. Because they're all about retaliation, güey. So.
Yeah. Eso sí está cabrón. Eso sí me preocupa, güey.
I don't know. This Portland thing's out of control, too, güey. These dudes, like, there was even there was what they call it, the wall of moms. So between the protesters, like a little group of moms in white shirts, I'd say fucking, like, moms for whatever, fucking hicieron like a human chain between the protesters and these fucking dudes. And estos güeyes fucking les valió madre. They told them, hey, get it, fucking disperse, whatever, pélense, or les valió madre. Fucking started fucking shooting and batoning the fucking moms, güey. Les valió madre, güey.
Shit.
Fuck. It's like they literally, every video you see, they're the ones escalating, pues, because like I said, they're tactical units, güey. They're not trained or know how to fucking deal with like they're not fucking riot. They don't have like the riot control experience, shit like that. They're tactical units, way. And like you see them, they're all soldado that way. They fucking looks like they're fucking somewhere else, way. And it's fucking insane. And look, I said, like Ramon's saying is that Trump's like, yeah, way, we're gonna send more. Not only are we doing that, we're gonna send more troops, and we're gonna send more troops to other cities where people are fucking protesting still. And even like the mayors and governors are like, bro, we didn't ask for this help. And they're like, we don't fucking care. Trump's like, we're sending the fucking troops. You're not handling, we're going to send the troops. So these dudes, all they do literally is escalate the pedo, pues. Every time, every fucking thing, it's always you see these dudes escalating the pedo, way.
Fuck.
So está bien cabrón, güey.
Está cabrón,
we've got into that level where fucking... We now have like almost soldados on the ground fucking beating citizens up, güey.
Fuck.
No, pero no fuera, well, I don't know. Ese pinche, este baboso está bien loco, güey. Did you see the one about the 2 Walmart customers with the Nazi mask or the Nazi face mask?
Oh, I saw a picture. I didn't read the story though.
Fucking, I think, pinche, what was it? If I remember correctly, I think, I don't have Twitter, so I don't follow none of that shit, but I was hearing that fucking Trump reposted that picture.
Oh, shit.
He reposted that picture, and I can't remember the comments, but I know there was like a fucking, el pinche grito en el cielo, like, okay, look, if you guys had any fucking doubts, this is it right here. This guy is for them. You know, he is a fucking racist.
But it was the actual, because there's a lot of his fake Twitter profiles. Where it was his actual like Twitter.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Let me see if I can find the
You haven't seen fucking Trump's running an ad, way. I think this. I'm not sure. I don't think it's everywhere. Obviamente, like it's a targeted fucking like commercial way. But it's literally a video of some older lady, like a white lady, in her 60s or 70s way, watching the news of all the riots, like all the crazy shit happening and the fucking soldados and all the rioting. Y en eso, she hears like her window break or whatever, like someone's breaking into her house. And she goes and calls 911, pero 9 le contesta. And then like the next video is just like the phone like dangling off the counter or whatever. And it's something along the lines que you won't be safe in Biden's America. And you're like, holy
shit.
So if you vote for Biden, güey, no te van a contestar en el 911 and te van a matar or beat you down or rob you or whatever he's implying, güey.
That is just talking shit, güey. That's not gonna happen, güey.
I know, but I'm saying that cabron, that pinche commercial, way, because they even show the riots on the TV, and the lady's like shaking her head, like, and then eso, yeah, like the window break, like her door fucking break or whatever. Way. It's fuck. It's like super targeted, because there's a very specific audience that's going for it.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though, because and I think you're right, because at least over here in Southern California, I don't watch regular TV, but even when you walk into a restaurant or you walk into a place, you know how they always put commercials? I never saw commercials for Trump. But every time we would drive up north, like, we're up in Tulare or we're up even in Bakersfield, I remember, or Fresno, we would pull over to either put gas or have something to eat. Even in Merced, fucking, we're at a diner and next thing you know, the Trump commercials will come on. For the campaign. I'm like, what the fuck? And this is when he was like in 2016 or 2015 when he was running for president. That's when you would see, I'm like, I don't see these fucking commercials in LA at all.
Well, it's a waste of money in LA.
Yeah.
In LA, where, they're not going to throw money to get your guys' vote or our vote, where,
Yeah.
But they would go to the Northern California part,
It's like if we paid for a Chicano shuffle ad in fucking Kentucky or Virginia. It's like we're wasting our money.
There's no Chicanos in Kentucky, right?
No, there is. There is. That's not what I'm saying.
But I know what you're saying.
It's a waste of money.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
We'll just put our ad in the penny saver. Fuck it.
I know, right? I miss the penny saver.
Billboards are pretty cheap now, bro.
I do miss the penny saver, dude.
That thing was sick, bro. You would highlight cards that you weren't gonna buy, but it was a good deal.
No, but you would find like
you'd highlight the special masseuse.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tanya? Okay.
Yeah.
No, but I remember one time I was even laughing because I saw that this guy was giving out free dirt, and I was laughing.
Dude, they do that on Craigslist all the time.
Yeah.
And my dad's not like, what are you laughing at? Este güey está regalando tierra. ¿Dónde?
Ay, pa'l cemento, güey.
Llámale. A ver, ¿tiene número? Llámale, a ver si todavía tiene. And I don't remember if we called or not, but I was just laughing, dude. I'm all like,
hey, bro, that was pre-Craigslist, bro. That's what we had.
Yeah. The penny saver, way.
The penny saver, bro.
That was a good one to find shit with.
Fucking, there was one, I don't know, it was a joke, pero señora, le cambio su hija por mi papá.
Oh shit!
That's funny.
Oh, like that's the kind of shit you would see on the penny saver and shit. That was a joke, shit like that. Fucking, but yeah, I do miss the penny saver. They used to have good deals. You would know about garage sales or fucking yard sales, or I never really saw estate sales because in the hood you don't have estate sales and shit. You just got garage or yards.
Yeah, no, I don't know how they did it before the internet on the estate sales, because now you could just, obviously there's a website for that, but yeah, we used to, dude, I grew up on yard sales, where I know we talked about the fucking thrift stores, but yard sales también, where we would hit them up all the time, where me acuerdo que, I don't know for what reason, my dad never really went on the freeways, where we would go all the way to by Santa Anita Park y nos íbamos por la calle, where maybe you know what, maybe it was on purpose to see si había yardas por ahí, where, but
oh shit, maybe. Yeah.
But I used to love it.
Or maybe le sacaba el CHP.
Maybe. I used to love those yard sales, dude. You would find all kind of shit, dude.
El pinchil. But the penny saver también was like regional, no? Didn't they have different editions? Like LA County, Orange County, shit like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So we had, I think it was family. Oh no, not think. We have family in Santa Ana, and I think la comadre over there will let my mom know. Hey, I don't know if it was through the penny saver or not, but she'll say, hey, this weekend there's gonna be good yard sales. Vénganse.
Va a haber un block sale.
Yeah, vámonos. And, you know, me llevaba mi alcancía, me llevaba mi dinero, and boom, let's go. Let's go hook it up, because I know los chiquillos güeros are getting rid of the old G.I. Joes, because they got new ones.
Yeah, the Nintendos, the Super Nintendos, yeah, all that shit.
Yeah. That was too early for me. Yeah,
I never got those fucking yard sale runs.
It was Atari. It was either Atari or Coleco, but my parents didn't want to get that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because I had to tap in. Yeah.
Nunca me llegaron a los yard sales. I would have.
Nunca?
Well, you would have loved them.
Because I always wanted to go, because el otro compa that did go had todos los pinches G.I. Joes. Todos segunda missing shit, you know? Pero he had a shit ton, like a fucking bucket full of fucking, like bins full of G.I. Joes, güey, que compraba for like $2, güey.
Yeah, they were cheap.
Repetidos.
They were cheap.
Yeah, pero me that had like 3 G.I. Joes, I was like, where do you get all these G.I. Joes? And I could never get someone to take me to fucking yard sale, güey.
Shit, at least you got the OG shit. I used to get the bootleg Ninja Turtle action figures, güey. Ni se parecían, güey. Estaban todos like, their heads were all big and shit.
Well, I was talking about it with someone, güey.
Y eran caguamas en vez de tortugas.
I would
Caguamas.
But el pedo is, I would get like the car, but not the monito, güey. I was telling, I think, Ramon, like I had the Thundercats car, but I didn't have a Thundercat to put in the car.
Oh, shit. That's funny, way.
So, it was fucked up like that, way. It was shit like that.
¿Y qué le ponías?
I think it was
whatever else I had, fucking the one G.I. Joe I had or whatever, tiny little G.I. Joe in a big ass car, way.
Le ponía the Rainbow Bright or Strawberry Shortcake in there,
yeah, to be on a date.
So,
órale, mija.
When I went to swap meet with my grandpa was fucking, vamos a lo que vamos, you know, I gotta find some jumper cable or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, lo que vamos. Y la herramienta, ¿no? Ese va a tener la herramienta.
Los calcetines, yeah. So the undershirts.
they used to sell like coin collections, like all these little random shit, baseball cards. I would buy all that shit, right?
I did I used to buy the little fucking packs of baseball cards at the swap.
Yeah.
I mean, I always wanted to go to the yard sales, way. No one ever took me.
Nah, you would have loved it, bro. I mean, as a kid, way, you would see all kind of shit, way. Pero si enfadaba, way, pues ya con una, dos, yeah, you were done, but your parents wanted to go all fucking day, way.
There's still treasures to be found.
Pero there's still treasures to be found. But
the thing is, once you found what you wanted, you just wanted to go home and play with it.
Yeah,
you know?
That's true.
Y los jefes todavía querían buscar que, esta silla está bien, pero ahora necesito un pinche una cómoda.
Hopefully tenían que echar gas en una AM/PM porque también las hamburguesas y los chips ahí se rifaban con los snacks.
Oh, shit.
Those are good memories, dude. I used to love that shit.
Good ones. I still do.
Órale, güey, ¿qué pedo?
Chidos.
Yeah, Simón, güey. And shit. Fernie, we got anything?
We did, güey, pero I didn't bring we had some new patrons, güey, que we're gonna have to owe them, güey.
We got some new patrons?
Well, a couple of Patreon shout-outs, güey. To fucking...
I think
there's 2 of them. One of them from last week, I think, and one of them from this week, or one of them like from the 2 prior weeks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Pero I keep forgetting my shit.
I know. I'm all like, and then last time when I asked him, hey, Fernie, anything new? Nope.
No, I said yes, but I didn't have time.
Oh, he had to go to a party or some shit. Right?
Well, it was my daughter's birthday, my girl and my daughter's birthday.
So I had to get the fuck out, wants him to give him a 20-minute shout-out.
I know, Ramon knew, way.
I forgot it was last week. Oh, shit.
I had a very hard time. I had to be out, with, and ya había llegado el tiempo, and we're still talking.
Sure.
We're still talking this shit like, oh fuck, vamos en chinga.
Yeah, so,
and then
I had him last week. I had him ready, pero como ya era tarde, I'm gonna have to owe you guys. My bad, way.
All right. Esteban, you got anything?
Nope.
No album coming out, no nothing. Okay.
Well, we did some recordings this weekend, way, but it took longer than we thought, way. So we got to book a few more Pues ya está fucking big ass band, way. Yes. It's like a lot of shit, way. Fucking 2 days for the percussions, way, pretty much. So we booked 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. We thinking we were going to finish everything in those 2 days. And it was basically the whole 2 days was just drums and percussions. But it's going to sound really good, way. I'm really excited about it because we found a good engineer that's really cool that likes the songs, and that makes it makes it a lot more comfortable to play in or create in a situation like that way, because sometimes the engineers they're so drained from bands and shit that they don't really care about the projects that come in, but we should have something coming out in the next maybe couple of months, dude. Hopefully we're gonna release them in singles. El compa Mario Lopez is gonna do the album cover art for him. So it's going to be six different singles. And then the art that he's going to create for each single is somehow going to be together as a whole piece. So it's like a little kind of matching set that everything's going to come together at the end.
That's pretty chingón, güey.
Fucking feel me, bro.
So se va a llamar No Me Importa El Pasado. And so the premise is going to be, unas pinches calaveras bailando, so no me importa el pasado, like I don't care about like life, quote unquote, This is the after. So I mean, it's a cool little theme that I'm kind of excited about, right? So
fucking sweet, bro.
No drive-through concert fucking tour dates.
Shit, bro, we missed that shit, way, but like we're not big, way, so for us it's like they're not really booking shows like that way, but fuck, I miss playing that way. It's
might be worth a look into, getting a few bands together, see if you can fill in a drive-in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, way. Definitely, way. I didn't really think about it, way, but yeah.
I mean, obviamente the vibe is not going to be the same, pero...
just to get out, way. Yeah, fucking spider webs.
Hey, maybe we could jump onto Mario's roof and shit, and everybody park at the bottom, and you guys fucking up in the stage and the roof.
like the Beatles.
Don't let me down.
Don't let me down because it's dangerous down there.
I thought I saw a couple of chilangos that was con la cartera.
They weren't wearing their masks. Fuck that. I ain't going down there.
Oh shit. Yeah. And just want to thank all the listeners, all our followers on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you for reaching out, thank you for engaging. Also thank you for listening to the other podcast that we have, Latino Happy Hour. Check it out. It's still new, it's still starting off, but it's getting some good traction, and I think it's pretty exciting coming up. I mean, with us and Chicano Shuffle, we're doing our thing, and just let us know what's going on. Rate us on Apple, iTunes, and tell your friends, family, coworkers, anybody about us and shit. Every little bit helps. Feel free to go to our website, order some merch. We got some there, and that's pretty much it. Just stay safe out there. That's all we can say from the three of us. Be careful, be safe, and wear your fucking mask.
Be courteous, bro. It's all about courtesy, man.
All right, this is that's all it is. Courtesy. We all got to endure through this, It's not just no specific race, it's everybody. So this is Ramon saying a ratos with that, eh?
Peace.
Órale pues.
A ratos with that, eh?